Good evening. As far as coronavirus cases are concerned in India, the number is increasing like anything. And it seems that in the beginning, India was containing the number very successfully. But as the days are passing on, because of various reasons, the number is increasing very rapidly. But at the same time, ICMR, Indian Council for Medical Research, this institution, which is located in Delhi, it has announced that so far there is no community spreading as far as coronavirus is concerned. What do you mean by community virus? Community virus is nothing but, community spread is nothing but, so this is a rapid spread among the people, and it will become very difficult for you to understand where exactly it started and whom to track and whom to be tested. So this becomes very difficult for the government, and the number of patients will increase very rapidly. Luckily, so far that situation has not arisen in India as far as the ICMR announcement is concerned. Number one. Number two, another important point, as far as India is concerned, we are the second most populous country in the world after China. So if you look at this population, if this keeping on increasing very rapidly, that will become a very dangerous situation for India. But if you look at India, I can divide India into urban India and rural India. Urban areas and rural areas. As far as the current reports are concerned, the most number of cases are coming from urban areas. Again, in the urban areas, can we say it is urban settlements and urban slums. If you look at the urban slums, these are the areas which are really packed, and so many people will be living in that particular area. As far as the ICMR report is concerned, the most potential threat is the urban slum areas, because so many people are living, so they live in a very close vicinity. That is the reason why so the number there is increasing very rapidly. And when it comes to urban settlements, even there also number is increasing, but not as fast as the urban slums. Am I clear? Very important one. And please remember, since this coronavirus is very much there in the news, because of this pandemic, how the entire world is suffering, we all understood. Now, with respect to the examination, you may get any question from this, this COVID-19. And I told you many points during our earlier classes. And now also, I would like to show you some information in the form of a question. And what I suggest to you is that whatever the information I am showing you now, that information is related to today. What is today's date? June 12th, 2020. So please keep this in mind. Whatever the information I am going to give you, that is current information. And tomorrow it may change, by July 1st it may change, by August first week, so it may change. So during the time, you need to update this information accordingly. Clear? So now let me open the document. Kindly have a look at this. Look at this now. Which of the following statements is or true regarding the spread of COVID-19 in India? Look at the statements ABCD. Out of these 4 statements, minimum 3 statements are correct and 1 statement may be wrong. I repeat, minimum 3 statements are correct, 1 statement may be wrong, or all the 4 statements are correct. So let's look into this, each one very clearly. A. Statement A. The Council of Medical Research. Indian Council of Medical Research asserted that the country is definitely not COVID-19 community transmission phase. I told you already what is community spread. And according to ICMR, right now we are definitely not in the phase of community transmission. Right? So that is a good news for us. We need to take care that we should not reach community transmission phase. So statement A is right. As far as statement B is concerned, it released, it means ICMR released the results of the first Sero survey on the pandemic spread that stated the urban slum population was most vulnerable to the spread. Look at this very clearly. Urban slum population was most vulnerable to the spread, followed by the urban settlement. This is what I have explained to you just now, and statement B is also right. Statement number C, the risk of spread was 1.09 times higher in urban areas and 1.89 times higher in urban slums. But when it comes to the infection fatality, the rate is very, very low at 0.08%. Meaning is simple, fatality rate means the number of people who are dying because of this coronavirus. Clear? So how many people are getting affected, how many are getting cured, and how many are dying? That is the fatality rate. Clear? Now, fatal means that is which is leading to a very dangerous, that is leading to the death. D, the elderly, meaning the elder people who are 60 or 65 years of above the age. Chronic morbidities. Morbidities means that's a disease that may lead to death, just like cancer. Chronic morbidities, pregnant women and children less than 10 years of age need to be protected as they fall in the high risk category. Statement D is also right. So out of all the four statements, all the statements are correct. So if you are asked to choose the correct answer from the below, obviously you need to choose option number 4, that is A, B, C and D. Am I clear? Very, very, very important. And please look at the question once again. Below the question, within the brackets, I wrote as on June 12th, 2020. So these are the percentages and the statements that are given by ICMR as of now. Tomorrow it may change. By another 15 days it may change. By another month it may change. Accordingly, you please update the information. Am I clear? Now, so this is the question. Answer is option 4. We understood. And some general information. This information I have already shared with you in the earlier classes. ICMR, this institution is located in New Delhi, maybe a possible question. And this institution, very prestigious one in the medical research, which is located in New Delhi, is headed by a director general, and currently this position is occupied by Shri Balram Bhargava. Please remember the name, very, very, very important. Head of this institution, the designation is DG, Director General, and the name of the person is Balram Bhargava. Fine. And with respect to our special package classes under onlineias.com, the date has been extended up to June 16th. It has already been announced. Admissions are going on very rapidly, and all the students who are interested, please open www.onlineias.com. If you want to join for general studies of All India or AP or Telangana, in the menu bar, please select GS 2020. You can see all the details. If you want to join for APPSC Group 2 or TSPSC Group 2, please select that one and join. And this is the the very, very reasonable prices we are providing. And another one is Sub Inspector of Police for AP and Telangana, and the price is just 2,900 rupees. Very, very reasonable. Classes are highly qualitative. You can please join immediately if you want to utilize our services. Fine. So that's all for the day. Thank you so much for being with me this evening, and I'll see you in the next class with more current affairs. Take very good care. Good night.